Well, what's up, everyone? I want to thank you guys for joining me today. This is Nelson. And I also want to thank you guys for watching, for liking, and for sharing these videos, and also for subscribing to the channel. Don't forget to hit that notification bell so that you will know when there's a new video comes out so that you can watch it. And whatever you glean from this video, whatever you have extracted from this video that can help you, you can go ahead and just apply it to your life so that you can grow and evolve into that person that you want to be. Because like we said on this channel, when you change your thinking, it changes your life. When you renew your mind, it changes your lifestyle completely. It changes everything about you. You begin to see things from a different perspective and begin to live the life that you so deserve. Let's talk about a law that has been given to man according to the scripture. It says, and God blessed them and said, go, be fruitful and multiply, replenish the earth. So increase basically is a part of our nature. It's a part of us. It's something that we're supposed to be doing daily, yearly, a part of our life, whether we increase financially, spiritually, mentally, physically. It's all areas of our life we have an opportunity to increase. We have an opportunity to be obedient to the law of God. But so many people are saying, you have people say, well, not everybody is designed or placed on this earth to be rich or to have a lot. When you look at the word rich, it talks about increase, and you can increase in all areas of your life. It doesn't have to be just financially. And that way, it goes back again to another text that said people are perished because of a lack of knowledge. And it also reminds us in all you're getting, get understanding. It is not just financially. It's not just financial it's not just the financial area of our life that need to be increased. We can increase in love. We can increase in patience. We can increase in so many areas of our life. We are just here to grow. The whole body is here to grow so that when we increase, we are basically fulfilling that law. But if I say that, look, I wasn't placed here to do X, Y, and Z. It is for Tom, Dick, and Harry, and that exclude me. No, I now becomes disobedient to the law. And that's why a lot of us, our life is like we feel stuck. It's like we're stuck in one area of our life because we believe this is only for Tom, Dick, and Harry. It says he blessed them. It is that this law has been passed down to everybody. Everyone that comes into this earth, you were already blessed before you came physically into this earth. And he said he blessed them and said, be fruitful and multiply. But how many folks that is still living from those negative thoughts and those negative statements that they hear growing up? I myself had to renew my mind. I had to transform my mind by renewing it through the word, the positive word of God, the healthy things that I'm saying, what I believe, the things that I'm confessing over my life, the things that I'm affirming over my life. I had to change that so that there can be increase in my life. There's a text that I love in the Bible that said, the man who have the world's gift and see a brother in need and don't help that brother, how can the love of the creator be in that person? I was at a light a couple of days ago, and there was a man holding a sign, and he asked another guy, driver in front of me, for water. You can see him doing his hand like that. You have any water? He wasn't asking for money. I think the sign was asking for help, but he was doing like this. And then when he came down to me, and he do like this, and I reach over because I always have food and water in my truck. I travel a lot, so I keep surplus of things there just in case. And I reach over and I give him a bottle of water, and he drank so much and drank it so fast. And I had to ask him, do you need another one? And he said, yeah. And he said, I'm so sorry I drink it so fast. I said, no, don't worry about it. You need any more? I got some. You see, I have surplus. There was increase that I had. I went to the store and I got a case of water, and I now have that I can give to someone who is in need. So to multiply, to increase, it's a part of our nature. It's a part of the divine plan for us. But for the one who just stuck in that mindset that money is bad, if I have too much knowledge, if I study too much and I begin to know some things, people talk bad about me and say, well, you think you all this and you're that, and you think you're smart, and all these negative opinions that they will throw at them, they just use that to become a brick wall that they don't want to go beyond that. It is right there in the text. He blessed them and said, go, be fruitful, multiply, replenish the earth. It is up to us. It's a choice that we have. Well, it's a command and it's a choice that we have whether we're going to be fruitful or not. But if we are not being fruitful, there's nowhere we can blame someone else and say, well, it's because of him. If he wasn't working here where I am working, I would have gotten that promotion. But if you was doing what you're supposed to do, and if you believe in yourself and believe in the creator, that this power within can open doors for you that no man can shut, you will get that position. But blaming someone for your bad decision, choosing not to increase, choosing not to want to have surplus because you think someone is going to say, well, you're evil because you have too much. You might be the one who have to supply those around you that is there. It's not, well, it's not really a law to say, well, you must do this and you have to, because everyone have a choice. Everyone have been given the same opportunity to increase so that if someone is in need, then you can help him however you can. But at the same time, every man have a responsibility to increase, to use what they have. Whether you have a little bit and you want to invest it into a hedge fund or whatever you want to do, people are teaching how to invest, how to grow your money, how to take that $25 and grow it into 1,000, how to take what you have and keep growing until you be able to invest in commercial buildings, and how to invest your little time until you get to the point where you pass the test and now you got your certificate, and now you get a better job and you're making more money. There is so many opportunity for us to increase, but there's times that people don't want to because of other people's opinion and what they heard growing up. Because one thing I've heard growing up is like, money will make you evil. It will turn you against your friends. Money is the root of all evil. If you have too much money, it's going to pull you away from God. If you have an extra car, it's going to keep you from serving God, because now that car becomes your God. Now, only how that car will becomes your God if you allow that. If you permit that to happen, then it will become your God. But the car is not going to take that place of God in your life without you allow it to happen. It's a choice of being obedient. We all are placed right here, given the same opportunity. But we heard people said it so many times that you didn't born with a gold spoon in your mouth and all these different things. So which mean that you cannot have, which mean that you cannot increase, which mean that you cannot live the life that you want because you didn't have that. When you read the text, it's plainly saying, I have given you everything that you need, everything pertaining to life and godliness, everything pertaining to live a good life in this earth. But when you listen to others' people's opinion, instead of thinking for yourself, instead of using the information, instead of listening to the voice, instead of listening to the inner power, the power of God within you, you listen to others outside, and there you go. Now you feel stuck because you look back and you're fighting so hard now to get rid of these negative thoughts because it becomes a daily habit. But it is possible. I have good news for you. It is possible for you to get rid of those negative thoughts by renewing your mind, by changing the way you think. Sometimes you just need an accountability partner. Someone will help you. Someone will stand with you. Someone will guide you. Someone that will encourage you to keep going when it seems like it's so hard. And as you keep chipping away little by little, next thing you know, you get rid of all that. I wouldn't mind working with you. That's what I teach. A renewed mind, when you change the way you think, it helps you to see the picture from a clearer standpoint. It helps you to see the bigger picture. It helps you to see things from different angles so that you can make a choice. It helps you to understand that money is not evil. It's the choice that the man made. It helps you to understand that having more than one houses, more than one cars, you can even rent it out or lend it to someone. You can do so good, so much good with what you have, the goods that you have, to help others. Because it says again, the man who have the world's gift, goods, I should say, the world's good. In other words, the man who have material things and see a brother in need and don't help that brother. How can the love of God be in that brother? You see, when you have surplus, when you have overflow, you don't mind giving out. You don't mind lending. You don't mind, because you know you still can go on with your daily business. You still can go on with your daily life. You still can increase. So if you want to increase, you must get rid of those negative thoughts. Those thoughts that are holding you back, the thoughts that you picked up along the way. You hear mama say, you hear grandmama say, you hear people in your community saying it. Sticks and stone will break my bones, but words cannot harm me. How many times we have heard that? I know I've said that so many times. I believe that to the core, to the point that anything that comes out of my mouth, I just let it out. I just say it. I just affirm it over myself. I permit it, and like in the other video, I say I permit it, and then it was permitted in heaven. It comes right into my life, and I experience all that. But as I grow, as I increase in understanding, as I increase in knowledge, I begin to change those things that I'm saying. I put my words to work for me. As it goes out, it doesn't come back void. So I'm sending it out to bring the good things in, to bring in health, to bring in strength, wisdom, knowledge, and understanding, financial increase, everything in my area, everything in my life that I want that is good. My words, I send my word out and it comes back to me. Increasing. This is Nelson. I love you guys. And again, like I said, drop me a line. Let me know how you're doing. I won't mind working with you. I already have a program. I already have a course that you can join. I had to work on my life. I used this course to renew my mind, to transform my life, coming out of a relationship that was so hurtful. And I'm not blaming anyone. I take responsibility for myself. You see, you don't have to point your finger at everyone and say, it's you. Even the simple things as saying yes to some things that I know I should have said no to, I take responsibility for that, because saying yes to it, which you know you should not have said yes to, you just encouraging that thing to get worse. So I take responsibility for my action. So, and with that, I take action. And today I'm sitting here before you with the evidence of a man that has changed his way of thinking, who was thinking about harming himself and other people, to the point now that he loves other people, that he's sharing his experience with them. Change the way you think. When you work on changing the way you think, and you might think that is so hard, but it's not that hard and it's not that simple. Consistency and the right material can help you to get there. And I am Nelson. I love you guys. Drop me a line. Let me know how you're doing. If you want to work, just let me know. We'll work one-on-one. We can work in a group. It doesn't matter. As long as I can see you living the life that you want, evolving and experiencing life to the max, because we are here to live a prosperous, rich, enjoyable life. You deserve it. I deserve it. We deserve that. Until next time, I love you guys. Peace, and I'm out.